your brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
To still show teams the same amount of skill that you took to win that tournament, you can show it in the combine.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Last but not least, you've been connecting with the community through BFW Live. Tell the fans about that.
Yeah, BFW Live is a show we do weekly on the 2K League's Twitch channel. Check us out Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. It's just a way to reconnect with the larger 2K community. And it's so funny, right?
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. There it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, you may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history. With passing and three-point shooting, they vanquished the Heat and inspired a new wave. Brett Brown, who was then a Spurs assistant, said Greg Popovich had a name for it, summertime. As in, the game's flowing, good shot to great one, and there it is. It's summertime. Kevin?
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Howard, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward. And for the Spurs, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge, DeRozan out there with Lyles. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard. The shot's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Murray against LeBron. Pass to Forbes. Fires for three. And James pulls it down.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
With the second effort, and he gets it to go.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Here's Lyles. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. In the corner, it's James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Now here's Murray. Lyles. Great D that time from Davis.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Offline from the top of the key.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's DeRozan. San Antonio again missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fades away. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Murray with the bounce pass. Aldridge the pass to DeRozan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Greg, LaMarcus Aldridge taking more three-pointers last season, easily passing his career highs in attempts with almost 3 a game.
And Aldridge shot a very respectable percentage from outside. In order to play heavy minutes at the 4, you need to be able to shoot. Good to see Aldridge still adding new wrinkles to his game.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Lyles. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
James finds Davis. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Spurs trail by 9. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
Here's DeRozan. Now the pass to Lyles. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Boy, I really like the rhythm and pace that DeRozan plays with. I mean, on these catch and shoots, really showing you nice poise and pace.
Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Good on the shot. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Second shot opportunity, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here is Forbes. James covering. Lyles with a wide open look. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Lyles. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Down by 12. And that one, good.
DeRozan has a dynamic mid-range game. Whether he's wide open or being defended well, he can knock it down from there.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Forbes, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his quickness.
Spurs trail by 10. He kicks it to DeRozan. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now here's Howard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He gets that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Whitey's checked in for San Antonio. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. DeRozan passes to Aldridge. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
LeBron is doubled.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Kuzma. San Antonio with the rebound. Murray surveying the D. Got a piece of it. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Murray. Pulls it from 20, and it falls over the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Again, Los Angeles.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And they double up James. And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 15 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And there it is for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Now here's Derozan. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Derozan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. Murray, no good. Murray's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Davis, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career, and quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
First free throw is good.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Lakers also changing it up. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Alex Caruso comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for James. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Morris with the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Davis down low. He's covered by Gay. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Spurs trail by 13. Mills passes to Walker. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Rondo.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility early in his career. I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And that one's good, Caruso. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Caruso following the three-pointer by San Antonio. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Gay dishes to Mills. And it goes down 2 points. Mills has got 8 points. Los Angeles leading by 14. Rondo's shot is good.
And he's just gotten so much better at being able to pull up in traffic there off the dribble. Rondo can make the D pay if you fall asleep.
Gay can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They get it back. Here's Morris. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here is Pirtle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bellinelli finds Gay. It's good.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 16-point lead. Here's Rondo, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
No doubt about that. It's a bonus anytime you can get Rondo to knock down those contested jump shots. Great focus there on the finish.
But he gets it back. Mills can't hit. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game. So I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Rudy Gay is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Bellinelli, then it's Mills, and it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And he comes up with the deuce. Gay's got 4 this quarter.
A confident, consistent score. Gay mixes it up inside and out.
Here's Rondo. And Poeltl pulls it down. Fires top of the key. A rebound by the Lakers. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Walker surveying the floor. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Hey, look at Poeltl. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Outside Rondo. And that one drops. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Mills. Pass to Poeltl. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Back to Poeltl. 6 to shoot. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Mills. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Free throw good, Mills. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Now here's Howard. And the shot goes in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Mills looking it over. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And when he's knocking down these shots, it makes this team super dangerous. You got to respect the touch there by Rondo.
Count the basket. Mills has got 14 points for the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Shoots the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And there's Green on the assist by Morris. Green's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green as a shooter, and he is, but he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Howard with it from beyond the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Gay finds Bellinelli. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down low. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marco Bellinelli picks one up.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Pirtle. Trey Lyles comes in for Rudy Gay. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And Derek White subbed in for Bryn Forbes.
You know, we very well could have some competition in the broadcast booth in a few years. I mean, Green's talked a lot about wanting to become an analyst when he retires from the game, and I don't think there's any question he'll be a good one.
Reverses. LeBron with the block.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot block. Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 17. Pass to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
The drive by James, and James throws it down.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And there's the pass to Lyles. To the paint. White, good.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now, here's Lyles. He's got 7. White, wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
DeRozan against Caldwell Pope. DeRozan passes to Lyles. Here's Aldridge. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Lakers also with a sub. Davis is checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Aldridge, wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Offensive rebound, McGee. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
One shot.
That's good from McGee.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
And here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Murray. He has 5. Now White. Inside. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got 9.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
And the dunk by James.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. You can count on that.
Spurs trail by 21. Now here's White. And the dunk by Lyles.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Murray kicks to White. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Davis. That one a little long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Derek White. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. James has got 33 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the Spurs making a change here. Walker's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And San Antonio called for the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
Free throw good, James.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Lyles. Both free throws good from James.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Murray, good.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 39.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Pass to Aldridge. Outside DeRozan. Back to Aldridge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And the first one drops.
Well, I love his stroke. Aldridge has a sweet stroke and continues to produce a nightly double-double threat who doesn't mind being the focal point of the offense.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Alex Caruso comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for James. Both free throws good from Aldridge. Lakers leading by 21. It's Davis with the drive. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Davis has got 10 points.
Well, I tell you, it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do against Anthony Davis. When he puts it on the floor like that, he's determined to score.
Now, here's Aldridge. He's got 8 and a missed layup. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
And they double up DeRozan. Gay, that's a two-pointer. San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Morris, and good. You got the English that time as it falls.
Well, you really can't get too upset at the defense there. I mean, they were there, but just not good enough to prevent the mid-range jumper from falling.
And here's Gay outside. The Spurs rebound, and a wide-open look for Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Morris, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the middle, here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide-open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And they get it back, and Davis gets it to go. Here's Murray from past the arc, and he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got to offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 39 points, and LeBron now late in his career, still playing at a very high level, obviously. Kenny, when's the last time you saw a star LeBron's age be this good?
Oof, man, I don't know. Dirk aged well, but he wasn't dominant. Jordan, obviously, he aged well, and he was actually dominant at times in watching him, but not like this. LeBron is just different. He's a different animal.
I'm so jealous right now because usually physical beasts such as us, we slow down, but not the king, not LeBron.
Us?
I think he needs to rest more often, but when he dials it up, I think he's 25 again.
Did you age well, Shaq?
No, not at all. Ernie, you look beautiful.
You're aging well, Ernie.
Ernie
aged.
Wow.
Ernie
hair's
aged.
back,
Oh,
Ernie.
my God.
Wait.
Benjamin Button.
I think I had too much. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Caldwell-Pope, and it's Howard in at the 5. And that one, good.
Have to D Aldridge up better than that. I mean, especially when he's roaming around this area of the floor.
And James throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Passes it to DeRozan. over Caldwell Pope, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Murray. DeRozan's got 18 points.
DeRozan is a man on a mission tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen DeMar any sharper than this.
A nice shot by LeBron.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Forbes dishes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
And that one is good. James has got 45 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Murray with the bounce pass. Lets it fly from 18. DeRozan's shot is off.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 11 points in the game.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Murray against James. To the inside. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Forbes the pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
DeRozan's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Davis. They get it again. Howard. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Howard's got 6.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
DeRozan trying to get open, and the dunk by Lyles.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. DeRozan with it. He's got 18. In the corner, Murray with it. Lots of room. And it's good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Spurs. Bellinelli comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's James. Another bucket. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Spurs have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Murray dishes to Poeltl. Pass to Forbes. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And Jakob Poeltl. He's carved himself a good chunk of rotation minutes with how he's played.
Yeah, I love his game. I like his agility. I like his hands, his touch. I mean, he's a big, mobile guy. I think he's gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg. A solid defender. A guy like that is always going to find minutes.
Here is Forbes following the basket by Dwight Howard. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Here's LeBron. No good on the shot. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here is Forbes. The pass to Poeltl. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And the dunk by James.
Boy, Danny Green, really a savvy defender. Turned him over that time to start the break.
Murray outside. Pass to Lyles. Takes the three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over Bellinelli. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And Davis, here we go.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
Here is Forbes. Inside. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Here's San Antonio now. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A different look now for San Antonio. Rudy Gay's checked in for Trey Lyles. Derek White comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Spurs. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Mills. He's got 17. To the middle. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. And it's in there. Kuzma's got 11 points.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
Here's Gay. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Put that one on the highlight reel. Gay throwing it down with authority.
Now Mills. It's Gay on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Another one falls for San Antonio.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
The drive by James uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 55.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
On the wing, Bellinelli. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
LeBron with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And yes, it's good. LeBron's got 18 points just in the second half.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polished. And he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
And the Lakers call time here. San Antonio making a switch here. Walker's checked in. LA has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. The three, and the three ball is good.
That fast break three is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
It's LeBron with the drive. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the free throw, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Gay. Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Gay.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers also with a sub. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Rondo, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Rondo's got 12 in the game.
Rondo's smarts is well documented. His IQ so high. He takes good shots and usually makes all the right plays.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Tries it from 19. James misses. The Spurs shooting 61% from the field, showing all the power on that throwdown.
Well, guys, we've seen Derozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
There's the triple, and the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
A minute 50 left in the third. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And Clark, although he's not the force he once was on the floor, Rajon Rondo still can give you strong minutes in bursts.
Greg, I tell you what, I love watching this guy work. I know his double-digit assist days are long in his rearview mirror, but this dude still knows how to run a team, and he is ideal for leading your second unit because he's an orchestrator, a facilitator, a playmaker, and guys love playing with him. You can just feel how guys enjoy playing with Rondo running the show.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Rondo drives in, can't cash in from close range. Spurs trail by 19. Gay dishes to DeRozan. Back to Gay. Out to White. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for LeBron. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Rudy Gay on the wing. Shoots over Kuzma. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by White. Gay's got 20.
Boy, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Rondo looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. From the wing. And it's White with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's Kuzma penetrating.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Then it's White. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Walker in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Gay finds White. Aldridge with it. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Rondo with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Offensive rebound. That one good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Walker. And it's DeJounte Murray in for White. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Alex Caruso.
You know, after suffering a devastating Achilles tendon injury during the 16-17 season, Gay has bounced back really well. I mean, has quietly become a much better outside shooter, too.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Davis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Lyles checked in for Rudy Gay. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. That's tipped. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Davis drives in. San Antonio with the rebound. The pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
DeRozan passes to Aldridge. Such a wide open look. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Smith has checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Green kicks to Davis. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Down low, here's Derozan, and the dunk by Derozan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here's Murray. Here's Aldridge. Over to the wing. Here's Lyles. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Smith penetrating. Count that bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Murray. J.R. Smith making his last shot. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Tonight, Aldridge is doing a little bit of everything at the offensive end, and he's doing it all quite well.
The drive by Green. That one falls.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Forbes. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The 3, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Murray. And that's now 25 points for Aldridge.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 21. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. LeBron, he's checked in for Smith.
LeBron James.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's James, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
To the middle, here's Murray. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
It's LeBron with the drive. Good.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Murray against James. Poked loose. And the dunk by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Spurs shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Now, here's DeRozan. Inside. Good, nice job down low. Lyles got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
James, and the dunk by James.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And San Antonio has possession following the bucket by the Lakers. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Howard. And Cook subbed in for Danny Green. And the Lakers call time here.
Another day, a new chain or all this ice got me freezing like Jack Frost. That boy, that's his fault. If you played it, you like we can crash out. When I hit the fans and be all right, pulling the bands out. I start from the top, stand out. Can't remember and I put my bands out. I hit the down, ran out. I'm not your average Joe when I leave the house. I'm rich, on shop on no budget. He catch him, all the youngin' walk him a bucket. I hop on his if I said it, I'm seen it and done it. Dealing nobody, caught nobody.
Here's Zeller, passes it to Forbes. To the inside. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 19 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And James throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here is Forbes. He kicks to Bellinelli. Over in the corner, Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. Turnaround Jay. Medu can't hit. LA has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here is Forbes. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Continuing to improve as a passer. Bryn Forbes impressing as a distributor there.
Here's Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Medu. Mills with it. Inside, Zeller. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. From 18 feet away, again, Los Angeles.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Mills passes to Medu. To the paint. Wants to get it to Zeller and does.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Here's Cook. Mills with the rebound. So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Forbes. Jacks up a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Caruso. And finally they hit one. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Basket good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row
in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Mills with it, working on James.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
LA has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. LeBron, good.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
Now, here's Mills. The 3-ball. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Medu. Back to Forbes. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's James missing. San Antonio's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Bellinelli against Caldwell Pope.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 20. There's 47 seconds left in the game.
Jumping out the fan, I'ma stand up. Can't with no red, get your fans up. My haters broke, I can't stand up. Still in the streets, I'm ballin' like Air One. My money cleaning that. They tryna put my life in front of cameras. They watching me, feel young, living glamorous. I was young, they had no stamina. She my favorite, I'm a fan. I'm from poverty, used to take it. Racks on me, pockets heavy, so I cop Dior bells. Then I move into the mansion, remember I had no money for a hotel. On my dick on this bed, so if you ain't talking money, get a voicemail.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .44 seconds left in the fourth. The pass to Bellinelli. Now Mills. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Caruso. Hits the jumper in space.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the 3 by the Lakers. Good on the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Kuzma outside. Got it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with AD. Hey, you guys seem locked in tonight. What was the key?
Well, we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Yeah, you certainly beat them to the punch, and you beat them on the scoreboard as well, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.